you ever feel ugly, not just externally, but internally. Ugly for the things you've done, ugly for the ways you've lived, ugly because you've been thrown out and treated like garbage, ugly for your cowardice, ugly for your guilt. I think every single one of us feels that way from time to time. And the way that you and I are tempted to deal with that feeling of ugliness is simply trying to cover up in some way, trying to use something to cover up. Endless ideas for it. Right? So for instance, for a lot of people, why do they take the good desire of romantic love and turn it into a demand? Say, I just have to have the attention of somebody else. I just have to have the approval and the affection of somebody else. Why that demand? Well, because it could be a way of covering up. Having the attention and the affection of somebody else could be a way of making yourself feel better, making yourself feel like I am okay and I'm acceptable. Why do some people obsess about work? I'm not talking just about to put food on the table. I'm talking about being a perfectionist and a workaholic. Why do some people do that? Well, it could be a way of covering up the own ugliness that they feel inside of them. Trying to use work to validate themselves. The accomplishments that they get at work to convince themselves, I really do matter. Why are some people hypercritical? Why do some people constantly point out the faults in other people? Why are some people so consumed with rage over their political opponents? I think it could be a way of covering up. They make themselves feel better about their own ugliness by pointing out the ugliness of other people. Friends, the good news is that when you trust in Jesus, trusting in Jesus is the only way you can be completely honest about your ugliness and not be devastated because you're covered. And trusting in Jesus is the only way you can be completely covered and accepted and not let it go to your head because it doesn't come from you. Oh, friends, see the King who takes our ugliness and gives us his beauty.